So we're here with Hank Haney. You can see him on XM Radio on the PGA Tour Network, and he's giving some instruction here at the PGA Merchandise Show. What's the number one thing that you give instruction for? I mean, people always think it's the slicing of the golf ball. Is that true?
No, I mean, part of it, but a lot of it is course management. That's why I'm here with SkyTrack, because if you don't know how far you hit all your clubs,
right,
and you don't know where the trouble is, you're not going to play good golf. So you really have to pay attention to that, and I think that's the thing that amateur golfers really don't get. They don't know where they're trying to hit, and they don't know how far they hit. And if you don't know those two things, it's hard to play the game.
So I know we're in an electronic booth here with it. If you go to a range, not everybody's got one of these or access to one. But if you go to a range, is there a method that you suggest?
Well, I mean, try to play like there's a golf course out there when you go to the range, rather than just hitting in a big field. Imagine certain targets, imagine fairways, imagine pin placements that you're trying to get to, and practice and play that way.
And what do you work on your game these days?
Everything. I mean, three keys to golf.
Okay, what are they?
Eliminating penalty strokes, eliminating your 3 putts, and eliminating your 2 chips. 2 chips, 2 pitches, 2 sand shots. You eliminate those 3 things and you play better golf.
Is it true that the amateurs try to hit the ball short or close, but they're usually short, and the pros play to make it?
Well, to a certain extent, yeah. But that's a lot of that has to do with the fact that amateurs really, a lot of times, if you ask them how far do you hit each club, they really don't even know.
Right.
And that's why, like, I always practice with the SkyTrack, because I get an idea of how far I'm hitting all my clubs. If you have that kind of grid in your mind of how far you hit each club, you're going to play better golf. And you can also realize that you probably don't hit it maybe quite as far as you think you do. And you'll start playing more to the middle of the green or the back of the green instead of always being short.
What's the number one advantage of the SkyTrack here? This is the electronic, indoor range type thing.
It gives you it's like a golf simulator. So, but it also allows you to practice. I mean, and that's what people need. So it's got a lot of advantages. And number one, like when you said, like not everybody can have one of these. It's relatively affordable considering what the options are in the industry, and this is a great way for you to practice and get better.
Okay, so if you got one final tip of advice for the amateurs watching today, what is it?
Practice. Practice.